In the realm of pixels and code, where legends are made. Real Raid Nation gaming clips on display like a cascade. There's no stopping us now, we're on fire. YouTube is the stage, our passion burning higher. Real Raid Nation, we conquer and we play. Gaming clips on display, we slay all night and day. Join us on this journey, let's make history. In the world of gaming, we create our own reality. From RPGs to shooters, we dominate the scene. Our skills shine bright like a laser beam. Subscribe, like, and share, let's spread the word. Real Raid Nation gaming clips where legends are heard. So grab your controller and step into the light. Real Raid Nation gaming clips, we own the night. Nation, we conquer and we play. Gaming clips on display, we slay all night and day. Join us on this journey, let's make history. In the world of gaming, we create our own reality. From RPGs to shooters, we dominate the scene. Our skills shine bright like a laser beam. Subscribe, like, and share, let's spread the word. Real Raid Nation gaming clips, legends are heard. So grab your controller and step into the light. Real Raid Nation gaming clips, we own the night.
Going all the way, going all the way. Oh,
I knew you, my #1 fan, would never fall victim to my twisted brother's lies. His hatred for me is as inexplicable as the sunrise, and just as fiery. But I knew your heart would never waver. You're the only one who can save me. I believe in you.
I just gotta have a power source now.
Don't put it right there on the street.
Where do you want me to put it then?
Put it inside the house, Wade. It rains.
In this house? Okay.
Yes.
Fine.
But I think Baylor's got a chance. They were pretty decent last year.
Thank goodness. he almost broke it. If I didn't catch him, of course they're done.
Having a winning record is the point I'm trying to make. Cool. Well, kudos to them. Good job. And I'm not being sarcastic about that as much.
No,
as
I would
that
be
might sound like I'm
happy
being
for
sarcastic.
Nebraska.
That's really excellent, especially that pick of yours. By the way, that was really excellent as well. Well done.
I got distracted by other stuff, and I have never finished playing it. I do want to though.
You're putting the power generator.
Well, that won't burn the house down.
Oh well.
Wade, I'm never coming to your house. You realize that, right? Just from this
Yeah,
right here.
hey. Oh boy! 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 Yes! Run! 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 Whee!
I got distracted by other stuff, and I have never finished playing it. I do want to, though.
You're putting the power generator.
Well, that won't burn the house down.
The opportunity that's been presented to them early.
And here's what happens with defenses. Once they feel an offense is loose with the ball, this poor ball security, they're going to be ripping and clawing and tearing for it all game long.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Throwing now, following the turnover. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Russ now from the gun. Snared by his running back. It's Najee Harris. It's a gain of 22. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. From the red zone now. And oh, he got it! Interception! Now a stoppage for an injured player. Oh, that's their playmaker, George Pickens, who's shaken up. Significant loss for their offense if this is serious. They'll throw to begin this drive. Now he takes it. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Back now, pressure on its way. Took off with it again. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give him a first down. From midfield now. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, back across his body, taking a shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They'll try and throw it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the marker on third down. They're trying something here. They fake the spike. And that one falls incomplete. An unexpected call, but it does not get the better of them defensively. Could not beat the defender there. So that brings up fourth and long. They're going for this. Flush down now to his left. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So the interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner, but not by the official score. The interference call takes that away. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw. Getting out to his left. Now he's throwing deep down. He's got it inside the 10. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Bails out of the pocket quick. A lateral goes haywire. It's out. Steelers have it. Headed the other way. The 50. 30. Gets the 10. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Steelers parlay the turnover into a lead. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
That quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The offense headed back to the field. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Escapes out to the left. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Steelers return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running behind center with Harris. And he makes it to the start of the red zone down at the 20. It's a gain of 4, and that brings us to the end of quarter number 1. It's Steelers ball as we return for the 2nd, and they have to be thinking points here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. The tight end going in motion right. Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. That's caught for the 1st. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Now Boswell on to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he has enough room to gain about 4. You're working quickly here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 34. He's on the move. Completes this one to Gray. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's 2nd and 5. Rolling left, buying some time. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Madden stopped by Alex Highsmith.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he gets this forward to the 19. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Here's 2nd and 11. Finds his man Gray. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's 3rd down and 13.
3rd and long for him here. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Steelers get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
They're on the 8-yard line.
They'll start with a give to Harris.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Throwing from near his own goal line. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field, incomplete. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Shotgun snap for Wilson. He's on the move. He's running for it. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. It's the 2-minute warning here in the first half. The Steelers with the football. 4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And it'll be their football. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Let's go. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to the well again. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Offense working quickly. Going to the ground again on 1st. Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They give it to him again. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. Gray. And he bowls through the defense for a touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Jackson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Drops to a knee, clock's gonna run unless that defense burns one of its 2 remaining timeouts. We've reached halftime, and this gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the third quarter. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. Jackson now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out comes Pittsburgh. Its offense has it to begin the third quarter. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Harris once more. And they're going to drag him down after a decent gain. He gets up to the 36. We got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3. Wilson now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Russ is going to cook here. Sheds off a rusher. Dump off caught by his back. Keeps himself upright. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers lead by 15 now.
Our home team, 6.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Dropping back to throw. Now he's going to fire it deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. He'll throw it into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw. Cut near the goal line. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
trying to push this past the marker. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Everybody rushing back to the line. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Gray. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. They'll keep it on the ground. And again, they stall him out at the line. He couldn't get it. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. They'll throw for the end zone. Flushed out of the pocket. And it's caught. Touchdown! These guys start the second half with some needed points. Looking to tack on the point after. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Caught near the end zone. And he's into the end zone. They're really pulling out whatever they can to try to make this game closer. That cuts the lead down by an extra 2. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Calvin Austin on the return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Second and 3. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now they have 3rd and short. They'll try to run it with Harris. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Wilson with it on first. Finds the in route complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Running left is Harris. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. One of the tight ends in motion left. This is Harris on second down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Wilson. They did it! He made the interception! They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. He's gonna throw this one. Flushed out now to his left. Now we'll try a deep shot down the left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Back to throw now. Getting out to his left. He's trying to go deep again. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Trying to work as fast as possible. To throw it on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Looking to the air here. Escapes out to the left. Now here he goes. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And they'll have first down. Pass play now. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes again. Oh no, he lost control of another one. Steelers have it, headed the other way. And after losing a hold of that one, he's still shaken up on the play. So we'll see team personnel out there to tend to him. Ball on the 45, first and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be second down. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. He'll throw it. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. The Steelers set to punt it. Corliss Wakeman will kick it away. And he sends this one straight up, trying to stick them deep. Begins his return at the 16. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the... And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. All right, here we go. Second down. First throw for the backup now. He puts some power on it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Steelers get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Russ setting to throw. Cut at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Now Boswell on to send this away. He fields it from the 8. Returns looking good so far. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's trying another one deep. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now looking to throw. He takes it himself. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
From midfield now. Throwing deep down the left. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers have it after forcing his... The Steelers come in and take this on the road. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship where...
The players on your team earned XP. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game. This is the player card. Here you can see your strengths. Here are a player's motivations. This is the development trait. Superstar and super. This is the ability. This player has a zone ability. divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. Buckle up. There's football coming your way. Coming up next.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on our home team. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest, you'll take the week off, get your guys healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team that's coming in off of a win last week, they're really excited to keep playing. They feel like they are hot and ready to go.
Stroud looking to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain. Here now, 2nd and 4. A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. Back to Mixon on first down. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Stroud. In trouble, and he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now 3rd down and very long. Stroud working out of the gun. It's a loss of 14 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. Martin, the return. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30.
And that's what friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Being chased out left. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. An agile move, but not a huge gain. Dropped at the 25. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Looking to throw. Barnes. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that'll make it 2nd down. Back to throw. Barnes. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 3 yards out. And Stroud now to throw. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted.
Parker, I think this will win a ride very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Throwing to start the drive. Barnes over the middle. That's complete to McCaffrey. They're going to hurry back to the line now. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 34. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Barnes. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. Operating from the gun. Barnes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship. And now you can start to smell it at this.
In a realm of pixels and code, where legends are made, Relay Nation gaming clips on display like a cascade. There's no stopping us now, we're on fire. YouTube is the stage, our passion burning higher. Relay Nation, we conquer and we play. Gaming clips on display, we slay all night and day. Join us on this journey, let's make history. In the world of gaming, we create our own reality. From RPGs to shooters, we dominate the scene. Our skills shine bright like a laser beam. Subscribe, like, and share, let's spread the word. Relay Nation gaming clips where legends are heard. So grab your controller and step into the light. We're Wave Nation Gaming.